This is, of course, very unlikely because I can't program. But I'd like to create an iBach app where for every day of the year, the user can just click on the app and it'll show like your Bach piece of the day. So maybe that's an independent piece, or maybe it's a movement of a suite. But every day there's a new piece because there's so many pieces. Not just keyboard works, but there's chorales, there's violin pieces, cello pieces, orchestra suites. And every day I'm going to attempt to put a new one, and I think there's enough for, I think, 3 years if every day is different. And with each piece, I'd like to provide a short summary of what the piece is about, of what kind of a dance it is. Of course, that's a lot of research, so that's going to take a while to get together. But that's what I like to do in the future, and just get people to find out what the Bach pieces of the day is, and then if I can't fit the whole piece of music on the app, then maybe provide a link for them to go to YouTube and listen to it and see what kind of music that they're actually interested in. And I'm sure they'll find something within this massive amount of works. So in essence, it's going to help people explore more of Bach's music. I think classical music now has become less accessible than it was maybe 50, 100 years ago. I mean, now when we have pop albums coming out, they're $10 an album at every store you can imagine, Walmart, Target, wherever you want. And everybody can just get access to them easily. And also the music itself is very accessible. It's not as complex as what Bach and other classical musicians wrote. Certainly there's a lot of instruments, but when you look at, say, symphonies or the chorales or masses, there's much more instruments. There's maybe 100 singers and an orchestra. So I think people haven't discovered their own interest for digging deeper into these kinds of music. They're just kind of interested in having something nice to hear.